Comienza a estudiar enfermería tomando clases.
Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network, and we'd like to welcome our newest member, Kathy Harden, and member of this channel. Thank you for your support. We've got a ball game here starting in just a few minutes. It's going to be the New York Yankees at the Washington Senators. This is the first of a 4-game series and the last of games scheduled for April 27 in our 1962 replay. Pitching for the Yankees will be Bill Stafford. He comes in with a record of 1 win and no losses. And for the Senators, Pete Burnside with a record of 1 win and no losses. Burnside a left-hander, Stafford a right-hander. And I want to welcome our early birds for this ball game. Let's look at our starting lineups. For the Yankees, Bobby Richardson leading off at second. Cletus Boyer at third base. Roger Maris in right. Mickey Mantle, center field. Elston Howard behind the plate. Bill Moose Skowron at first. Hector Lopez in left. Tom Tresh at short. And the pitcher, Bill Stafford. A record of 1-0. And we have Kathy Harden, the early bird, and welcomed to our newest member of the channel, and we appreciate your support. For the Washington Senators, who came in last place, by the way. Leading off, Chuck Hinton in left field. Jimmy Pearsall back in the lineup in center. Bob Johnson at short. Dale Long, who will eventually be traded to the Yankees at cleanup hitter, first base. Jim King in right. Johnny Shave at third. Bob Schmidt catching. Chuck Cottier at second base. And the pitcher batting ninth, left-hander Pete Burnside with a record of 1-0. I was mentioning that I was not enjoying this replay as much as 69, but now I'm enjoying the replay, period. No need to compare. We have our ballpark effects. It's just, this stadium, Washington Stadium, became RFK. Favors right-handed hitters. Home run blasts are it favors left-handed hitters with a 1-13. And we'll get this game started in just a couple minutes. Stand by, please. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh, that's good coffee. And we are in Washington Stadium, as I said, and the Senators take the field. Here's Pete Burnside on the mound, taking his warm-ups, leading it off for the Yankees. In this first of a 4-game series, Bobby Richardson. It's Veterans Day. Yes, it is. Bear with me on the...
Now he's living with prostate cancer.
There we go. Today's Veterans Day. I'm looking to see, is this a national holiday? I assume it is. It's a federal holiday. We remember our veterans and thank them for their service. Here's Richardson stepping in now. Pete Burnside on the mound, and the pitch to Richardson. That's 3-5, left-handed, 1-1 to 7. A double for Richardson to start it off for the Yankees. Yankees, looks like they're 6-5 to start it off. Start off the season, just double checking on that as my handwriting. Yeah, 6-5, 5 games out. They've won 3 in a row, however. And we have a question top of the second from Kathy Harden. Might as well get my music ready. All right. So Richardson leads off with a double. And here's Clete Boyer. Burnside from the stretch. 1-7 left-handed, base hit Boyer. And that brings home Richardson. And the Yankees take an early lead here, 1-0 in the top of the first. A double by Richardson, then the single by Boyer, bringing home Richardson. And it's a 1-0 ball game. Again, as I was saying, the Yankees off to a sort of a mediocre start. They've won 3 in a row. Here's Roger Maris now with Boyer on first. Nobody out. 6-8 left-handed, grounds to second or first X. That's for Cottier, 219. That's a re-roll. As some of you might be able to see. It's very, very, very hard to see sometimes the angle. That's 6-8. Left-handed, grounds to second X. I think that's the same thing. And Cottier, 219. 8-2, gets 2 at G2. E19. E19, 5-7-8. And Cottier throws him out on a G2. Runner on second. He will advance. Boyer goes to second on the play. Now here's Mantle. Boyer in scoring position, 1 out. Burnside, the pitch to Mantle. 2-9, walked him. I'm sorry, struck him out against the left-hander. I am so sorry. That's 2 away. And here's Elston Howard. 6-5 right-handed. Flies to center. This should end the inning. Pearsall is under it. He makes the catch. And the side is retired. 1 run, though. On 2 hits. The leadoff double by Richardson, knocked home by Boyer, who followed with a base hit. 1 left on after half. Yankees 1. Senators coming up. Here's Bill Stafford now. On the mound. Both pitchers with records of 1 win, no losses. Chuck Hinton leads it off. 6-6. Right-handed, struck him out. 1 down. Now here's Pearsall. Out for a few games. He's back in the lineup. As good as new. 3-8, right-handed, pops it up to short for Tresh. 2 outs. And here's the shortstop, Bob Johnson, shortstop for Washington. Two outs, nobody on. That's 2-7. Right-handed base hit, Johnson. Johnson on first, 1-15, 1-12, not being held. Dale Long, the batter now. Whoa, that counts. Whoa, that landed on its side on my shorts, my sweat shorts, and that's going to be a whole new, I could have shown you, but I don't think you'd really enjoy looking at that. It's going to be a whole new re-roll. Okay, again. Pitched a long 3-8 right-handed, grounded to first. Taken by Skowron to the bag. And the side is retired. No runs, one hit, one left. And it's 1-0 Yanks after one. I want you to get ready now. For the question from Kathy Harden. Now you all wait for it now. Here it is. Who was Nixon's running mate in 1960? Oh, Lord, I should know that. And I did know that. And his name completely escapes me. I'm gonna let's see, guess, I think it might have been Henry Cabot Lodge. Yeah, I got it. I think I got it. Who, by the way, thank you. Great question. Who, by the way, Kennedy ended up, I think, appointing as an ambassador to South Vietnam. Great question from Kathy Harden, which, to get us going here on this Monday morning, Veterans Day. A big thank you to Kathy Harden for that question. As we head back to this ball game, 1-0 Yankees after one. Henry Cabot Lodge, Jr., I believe. And here's Burnside. Facing Skowron to start it off top of the second. That's 2-5 left-handed. Ballpark blast by Skowron. Right-hander 1-13. There it goes. Over the fence for a home run for a Moose. And the Yankees take a 2-1 lead. Let's just take a look at that again. 2-5. Left-handed ballpark blast. He has the power for sure against left-handers. And a right-handed hitter is 1-13. And it was a 12. Just scaled the fence. For Skowron, that's his second home run of the season. And his 8th run batted in. 2-0 Yankees. And the batter is Hector Lopez. Burnside throws. 6-7 right-handed, double 1-4. It's a base hit for Hector Lopez. Now Tom Tresh, the batter. 111, left-handed, fly ball left. That's for Hinton, 2 out, 1 out. And now Bill Stafford, a 3 WR. Five, 6, right-handed base hit off Burnside by Stafford. Lopez rounds second, goes to third. Yankees have first and third, 1 out. Here's Bobby Richardson, infield playing it back. 2-0 Yankees now. 3-8. Left-handed walked him. And Burnside has loaded the bases. Infield still back. Here's Boyer, who singled. Richardson had doubled in the first. One 9 left-handed, grounds it to second. That's going to score a run. Fielded by Cottier at second, throws it to Long at first. Everyone advances. Lopez comes in to score. It's second and third with 2 outs. 3-0 Yankees. And here's Roger Maris. Four-eight left-handed, pops it up to second. And Cottier makes the catch. That will retire the side, but there were 2 runs. On 3 hits and a walk, the leadoff home run by Moose. And then a bases loaded ground out by Boyer brought home the second. It's 3-0 Yankees. We head now to the bottom of the second here. Gonna just fix up my cup of coffee if it's okay with all of you. Now more than ever, it's so important to enjoy the passage of time because we just don't know when the time will be up. Enjoy life the best you can. I'm for responsible hedonism, of course. Jim King leads it off for the Senators. Good morning, Stack. Great to see you, Stack. Here's the pitch to King, 2-8 right-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Stafford. Now here's Johnny Shive. Strat is back. Absolutely stacked. Shive, a right-handed hitter. 3-4, right-handed ballpark slash. Against the right-hander, 1-12, and that's a line out. 2 short. 2 away. We could have called it a pop out to second following Demo's house rule. We may adopt that gradually, as I remember. Here's Bob Schmidt now, 2 outs, nobody on. Boy, that's good coffee. Stafford into his windup. The pitch to Schmidt, 3-6. Right-handed, pops it up to second for Richardson. He makes the catch, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 in order. We've gone 2 here in Washington. It's 3-0 Yankees. We have a stack for the Yankees, Kathy for the Yankees. Burnside takes the mound, top of the third. And Mantle leads it off. He struck out in the first. Bear with us. Okay, here's Mantle leading it off. 3-10, left-handed base hit, Mantle. Always nice to see Mantle chip a looper. Into left field. Mantle is on. Here's Howard now. Mantle being held, but not closely. That's really how Strat-O-Matic is, as we were discussing. Top of the third, Mantle on first, 3-0 Yanks. Here's Howard. 2-5 left-handed. That's a grounder to third. That'll be a double play. Shave to Cottier at second and over to Long at first. 2 outs. And here's Moose. Homered in the second. 2-7 left-handed. Double 1-11 base hit for Moose. His second hit of the ball game. And good morning to JD. Good morning, JD. Glad to have you here. 2 outs, Scourin on first for Hector Lopez. Okay, Burnside facing Lopez, 2 outs. 1-7 left-handed, grounder to second, and that's fielded by Cottier. And he throws it to first. The side is out. No runs, 2 hits, 1 left. We're heading to the bottom of the third. We have a question, top of the fourth, from Kathy Harden. Here's Bill Stafford now. And Cottier leading it off for Washington. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. Pitch to Cottier, 5'8", right-handed. Struck him out. Third for Stafford. Averages about 4 or 5 a game. He's already has 3. Here's Burnside. That's 4-6, right-handed. Struck him out. That's the fourth for Stafford today. And Chuck Hinton is the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. Four right-handed, grounds to short X. Tresh 323. Only our second X today. Ooh, that's a re-roll, the whole thing. Too bad I don't see that sooner. That's going to be 5-6 right-handed, flies to center. And under it is Mantle. He makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Stafford. And after 3, it's still a 3-0 ball game, Yankees. Now I want you all to give it up for Kathy Harden. As we get ready here for her top of the 4th question. Wait for it now. Here it is. Sylvia's mother told Dr. Hook's caller that Sylvia is going to where? Huh. Dr. Hook. Is that from Popeye? Sylvia's mother told Dr. Hook's caller that Sylvia is going to where? I have no idea. Dr. Hook was a band. Oh. Wow. That's way beyond my knowledge. Okay. Boy, Kathy, I don't know that. Oh. Anybody at all? I have no idea also. Galveston. Wow. Well, it was a great question. I'll give you a red Mike and Ike for the question. And we thank you very much. As you sort that out, Stack, I'm going to take a break for 2 or 3 minutes. It's a 3-0 ball game. Yankees out ahead. And I'll be back in just about 3 minutes, give or take. And we're back. So it's the top of the fourth here. Burnside has allowed 3 runs in 3 innings. Tom Tresh leads it off, switch hitter, batting right. Here's Burnside now. 110 left-handed, ballpark slash. He's a switch hitter, batting right, and that's going to go through for a base hit, just beyond the reach of second baseman Chuck Cottier. And Stafford comes up, a B bunter. He's going to lay it down, infield back. He puts the bunt down to third. 6B defense. Trying to move Tresh over. Probably going to go for the shore out. He's a 1-15. They will go to first. Shive throws to first for the first out, and Tresh goes to second. Now here's Richardson with Tresh in scoring position. That's 1-9 left-handed, pops it up behind the plate for Schmidt, and he makes the catch, 2 away. Now Cletus Boyer in a clutch situation. Ah. 2-11, left-handed. That's another slash, right-handed. 1-12 goes through. First and third, Tresh holds. 2 outs for Roger Maris. Clutch situation for Maris now. Burnside throws 4-6 left-handed, lines it to short, caught by Johnson. And that will retire the side. No runs. The Yankees leave 2 on base. We're heading to the bottom of the fourth in a 3-0 ball game. Stafford has retired 9 of the first 10 batters he's faced. Jimmy Pearsall back in the lineup. He leads it off. 6-7 right-handed, grounds it to second X. Richardson, 115. 4-1, gets to it, G2. Five, 7, 9. Throws him out. 1 down. That's 10 of 11. I'm sorry, that's... Yeah, 10 of 11. And here's Bob Johnson with 1 out. We have a question, top of the 6th, from Kathy Harden. Question 3. That's 4-10 right-handed, grounds to first. Scourin takes it to the bag. 2 away. And Dale Long. 2-8 right-handed base hit. It's only the second hit, second base runner today. Long is on. 1-19 with a 5 not being held. Oh, he gets the lead. Oh my. Burnside though, Stafford -3, 1-19, 1-16. Here's the pitch to Long. There go to King. There goes Long, and he is safe. Dale Long has stolen second base. Now he's in scoring position for King. 3-7 right-handed walked him. First and second 2 outs in a clutch situation for Johnny Shave. Or Shive. 2-4 right-handed, grounded to first. Scourin takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, both left. We've gone 4. 3-0 Yanks. Yanks looking to continue their winning ways. They got off to a slow start. They've won 3 in a row, however. They are 5 behind the Minnesota Twins, who've got off to a awesome start. Twins 13-2. But it's early on here in the 1962 replay. Here's Burnside facing Mantle to start off the inning. 2-8, left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Burnside. Now Elston Howard. 3-5, left-handed, struck him out. Third strikeout now for Burnside. And here's Moose Scourin, 2 for 2 today. Two 6 left-handed, struck him out. Burnside strikes out the side. Middle of the 5th, 3-0 game. Bob Schmidt leads it off for Washington. He's 0 for 1. 2-9, right-handed fly ball center for Mantle. 1 out. Here's Chuck Cottier now. 3-4, right-handed. That's a base hit to left. Cottier chips a single to left field, thrown in by Lopez. Cottier is on, not being held. 1-12, and Burnside will hit. .68, right-handed. That's a double 1-7 base hit for Burnside. Pitch has been hitting lately. Cottier goes to third and holds. First and third, 1 out. Chuck Hinton, the batter, infield back. It's always back, even if I didn't say it by default. Have to say it that it's in. Pitch to Hinton, 4-5 right-handed, grounds to short axis, could be a double. Tresh, 323. 1-3, that goes through for a base hit, S2. E23.
There is a power unlike any other.
323. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be a single for Hinton. Cottier scores. Burnside goes to third. And now it's a 3-1 ball game. Here comes Pearsall now. First and third, only one out. Six, seven, right-handed. That's a ground ball second X. For Richardson, 115. 18-1 gets two at G1. This might be a double. E15. 6-12-13. G1 first and third, infield back. And it is a double play. Turned by Richardson, tossed it to Tresh and then over to Skowron to end the inning. One run though on three singles. And one left on. We've gone five. It's 3-1 now. And wait for Kathy Harden here. Kathy Harden with her question, top of the sixth. Where was Tommy's domain as a gaming wizard? Tommy. Oh, Lord. As a pinball wizard? Yeah, pinball. Yeah. Pinball wizard. I didn't quite understand the question at first, but now that Stack has answered it, pinball. He sure plays a mean pinball. I think Stack got it. He got it. Stack. Is it pinball, Kathy Harden? Oh, okay. He gets Brighton, England. I didn't know that it was Brighton. I assume that's in the song. There's a hint. From Soho down to Brighton. He must have played them all. JC, looks like JC's got it. Well, we can give Stack some credit there. Let's see if Kathy confirms it with JC. Oh, excuse me. And JC got it. JC got it. Super question, Kathy. Very creative. I had no idea. No idea. Great Q&A, as usual, from Kathy Harden to Stack and JC. From Brighton down, from Soho down to Brighton. And we're heading to the top of the sixth. You're welcome. 3-1 Yankees. I think now might be as good a time as ever to freshen my coffee as Burnside comes out for his first endurance inning, taking his warm-ups. Shore plays a meeting ball. Okay, here's Burnside now on the mound. Hector Lopez leading it off. He's 1 for 2. .37 left-handed base hit. Lopez, his second of the ball game. And Tom Tresh, the batter. Tresh, a bunter, hitting away. 4-6, switch hitter batting right, flies to center for Pearsall. 1 out. And here's Stafford. Stafford singled and a sacrifice bunt. Stafford, a 3 WR. .69, right-handed, fly ball right for King, 2 outs. And Bobby Richardson, the batter. Richardson has doubled, walked, and popped to the catcher, Bob Schmidt. 2-7 left-handed base hits for Richardson, his second of the game. Lopez goes to third and holds. First and third with 2 outs. And Clete Boyer comes up to the plate in a clutch situation. That's 3-4 left-handed. Lines it to first, caught by Long. And the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. JC, you getting the... Are you going to get the 2024 baseball set when it comes out in February? I was just wondering. And Stack, if you're going to do, I know Kathy won't. She's a participant observer, but she doesn't play the game herself. Oh, you are for sure, Stack. You're going to get the additional players, though? Oh, good, JC. I'm going to do a replay, believe it or not. I don't think I'll survive these 2 replays if I do them concurrent, or even if I don't, but let's enjoy it while we can, right? The additional players, yeah, really make for robust rosters, which I really am looking forward to. Bottom of the 6th, Bill Stafford on the mound, allowed 1 run in 5 innings. Bob Johnson, it's a 3-1 ball game. Bob Johnson on the mound, at the plate. Pitch from Stafford, 2-7 right-handed base hit. Johnson. Johnson 1-15, 1-12, not being held. He's got the lead. And here's Dale Long. Here's the pitch, 2-8, right-handed. There's a single. Johnson rounds second, goes to third. First and third, no outs. As Stafford in a jam here again. Infield is in. for Jim King, left-handed hitter. That's 1-6. Grounds it to first B. On the infield in. Grounds it, I'm sorry, 1-6. Yeah, grounds it to first B. Infield in, first and third. Batter safe, lead runner thrown out. 1-6. What a beautiful play. You can see it. Skowron throwing home to Howard to get Johnson at the plate in a fielder's choice, if you will. Long goes to second. It's first and second, one out. Now the infield comes back for Johnny Shive. Ah. 6'4", right-handed catcher X. This could be spell trouble here. Howard 2-4. That's a 12-2. Pops it up. Howard E4. 5-9-10. And he makes the catch for the second out. Two away, and Bob Schmidt comes up. Clutch situation here. Stafford now. The pitch to Schmidt. 3-3 right-handed. Grounded to short for Tresh. And he throws it to Skowron, and the side is retired. So Stafford and the Yankees get out of that, bringing the infield in with that runner Johnson on third with a play at the plate. And it was a nice play, Howard putting the tag on Johnson. We've gone 6, and it is a 3-1 ball game, a very pleasurable ball game, and a relatively close ball game. Here's Burnside. He has 2 hits against him in his first endurance inning. Maris leads it off. This might be his final inning. Here's Burnside now. Pitch to Maris, 3-9, left-handed, hit deep by Roger to right field, and there it goes, a home run. Roger Maris, who last year hit 61 with an asterisk. Roger Maris, and that was clean. It was a 3-9 left-handed. There it is. Look at that beauty sitting right there. That is the 5th home run for Roger. And it's now a 4-1 ball game. That'll bring up Mantle. May he rest in peace, Maris and Mantle and Boyer and Howard. Richardson is still with us. Okay, Mantle facing Burnside. 1-3 left-handed ballpark blast by Mantle. Switch hitter batting right, and that's gone. Back-to-back. Back-to-back home runs. That's going to be it for Burnside. We have a little break in the action here. Let's look at that again. 1-3 left-handed. He's a switch hitter batting right. It's a ballpark blast. 1-13. It's gone from the right side, and it was an 11. The M&M combo indeed. And there'll be a little break in the action here. That's the 4th home run this year for Mantle. Maris has 5. There'll probably be a pinch hitter next inning. Cheney pitched real world in this game. Ripplemeyer pitched real world in this game. Hannon and Stenhouse, prefer not to use Stenhouse. We're going to bring Jim Hannon in to try to finish this inning here. Burnside pitched 6 innings. "13 hits, including 3 home runs. Walked 1, struck out 4. We can close him out now, 5 runs. Hannon comes in. With a record of 0-2. He's pitched well, 2 runs in 11 2/3 innings, though. +6 hold, +4. And Hannon is ready. Howard comes up, no outs, nobody on after back-to-back home runs by Maris and Mantle. Isn't that fitting? I wonder how many times they did that in real world this year. And ever. Lifetime. Okay, here's Howard now at the plate. The pitch from Hannon. 3-7 right-handed, grounds to second for Cottier. He throws it too long, 1 out. Now Skowron 2 for 3 with a home run. "5-5 right-handed, walked him. Skowron is on. And Hector Lopez, the batter. This is a typical Yankee game of this 62 club, who they're out to win it again. They went all the way in 61, beating the Reds in the World Series. The pitch to Lopez, 4-10 right-handed, grounder, 2 short X. Johnson, 431. 9-4. That's going to be G3 pound, doesn't apply. Johnson, E31. (6-12-13), and he throws him out with the runner on first, G3. He will advance Skowron. On the plate, 2 outs. And here's Tresh, clutch situation. (2-3) right-handed, grounded to third for Shive. And the side is retired. 2 runs, though, for the Yankees on back-to-backers by Maris and Mantle. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. That'll be it for Hannon. because there'll be a pinch hitter. It will be Ripplemeyer coming in. Ray, actually it'll be it'll be Ripplemeyer coming in. He has no record, no runs, 2 innings. He'll be coming in next inning. -1. And there'll be, Cottier will lead it off. Then there'll be a pinch hitter. And we'll see who comes out. Stafford starting his first endurance inning. Cottier leads it off. Okay, we're ready. Here's Stafford now. 6'8", right-handed, double 1-7. It's a base hit for Cottier. Now there's going to be a hitter. It's a 5-1 game. It's not that one-sided, if you will. We're going to see who's going to come into pinch hit here. Looking at this game in real world, the Yankees won it 10-8. Attendance was 20,120. Looking for a hitter here. Danny O'Connell, who pinch hit in this game in real world. Danny O'Connell. Better yet, I'll bring in Retzer, who pinch hit in this game, left-handed hitter. So it will be Retzer. Here's Retzer now. It's Cottier on first, nobody out. Not being held. Okay, here's Stafford now. The pitch to Retzer. 210. That's a ballpark slash. Left-hander though, 4. Line to second, 1 out. Now Chuck Hinton, the batter. Here's Stafford. 2-6, right-handed, pops it up to short for Tresh. 2 outs. And Pearsall, the batter. Stafford trying to get out of this to maintain endurance. 2-6, right-handed, lines it to third, caught by Boyer. And Stafford maintains endurance. No runs, 1 hit. 1 left. And we've gone 7 full. It's 5-1 Yankees. And Ripplemeyer, Ray Ripplemeyer, only 39 innings pitched, 5.49 ERA, but he pitched in this game in real world. We're going to use him. We'll see how he fares. Stafford will lead it off, top of the 8th. I think I'm going to top off my coffee for all of this. And while I prepare to do so, let me give you a programming note. This afternoon at 2 p.m., Boston Red Sox with Billy Muffett, non-carded, no record, at the Chicago White Sox with Ray Herbert, who is 1-0. And that'll be at 2 p.m. And that'll be the first game of April 28th. After this game, I'm going to post the updated standings. And as I've been promising, at the end of this month, I'll be posting the latest individual statistics of which I keep. I guess it's easier to say home runs and batting average because it goes without saying you're doing it bats and hits to get the average. And wins, of course we have wins and losses, and ERAs. So it goes without saying that I'm keeping innings pitched and earned runs as Stafford steps up to the batter's box. Refreshing. All right. Here's Stafford leading it off for the Yankees. Ripplemeyer is ready. 2-6 struck him out. 1 down for Bobby Richardson. 3-5, right-handed, 1-1-3. It's a double for Richardson. Boy, has he been hitting today. He's now 3 for 4 on a walk, 2 doubles. Scored a run. Richardson on second, 1 out. Clete Boyer at the plate. 1-8. Right-handed, flies it to center for Pearsall, 2 outs. And here comes Roger Maris. 4-3, left-handed, flies it to right X. King 3-7. '23 F3. King E7. 4-8-10 makes the catch, and that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, the double by Richardson. And we move to the bottom of the 8th. Heart of the order here, Johnson, Long, and King. Johnson leading it off. Here's Stafford now. 2-6, right-handed, double 1-13. That's a double for Johnson to lead it off for the Senators on a 2-6, right-handed double. Johnson is on. Here's Dale Long. Senators down by 4. 2-9, right-handed, hit well by Long into the gap for a double. And that'll bring home Johnson, and suddenly Stafford 1-hitter walk away from fatigue. Coates, Sheldon, and Bridges all pitched in relief. It's Coates who's warming. Coates right-hander, principally a reliever, but he can start a game and will start a game. Coates warming. Here's Jim King now. That's 6-7, left-handed, grounds to second X. Richardson 115. 17-1. Gets two at G1. E15. E15, 16. That's going to be a G1 runner on second. And the runner will advance, so it's one out, long goes to third. Stafford trying to maintain endurance, one hit or walk away from fatigue. Here's Johnny Shive. One out, long on second. It's a 5-2 game. Pitch to Shive, 6-8, right-handed. That's a double, 1-7, base hits. And that'll bring Long home, and that'll bring Ralph Houck out. And that's going to be it for Stafford. Little break in the action, folks, as Stafford reaches fatigue here in the eighth. He allowed two doubles, now the base hit. There's one out. It's a 5-3 game. And Jim Coates, who pitched in this game real world, making his way to the mound. Stafford pitched 7 1/3. He's the winner of record. Burnside the loser. Stafford allowed 11 hits. He walked one, struck out 4 in the first 3 innings. He's allowed 3 runs. He's responsible for Shive on first. Coates has no record, 3 runs in 3 2/3 innings. +2. And with Howard, -2. So Coates could technically get the save. He's eligible for it. Coates is ready now. And here's Bob Schmidt with Shive on first, 1 out. 5-3 game, deceptively close game. Here's Coates now. The pitch to Schmidt. 6-2, right-handed, walked him. That puts the tying run on base. Schmidt on first, Shive on second, 1 out for Chuck Cottier. Coates the right-hander. Here's the pitch to Cottier. 4-8, right-handed, struck him out, and that was big. And now there'll be a hitter for Ripplemeyer, who pitched 1 inning, 1 hit. It will be Danny O'Connell coming in to hit. And Tom Chaney, who pitched in this game in real world, will come in to pitch. Next inning. Chaney is 0-3. Wow. 2 runs in 2 innings. 0-3. Danny O'Connell. Looks like the Senators do not think that this game is over. Here's O'Connell in the bottom of the eighth, 2 outs. First and second, 5-3. Okay, here's Coates now. And the pitch to O'Connell. That's 212 right-handed. Taps it back to Coates. He fields it and throws it to Skowron to retire the side. All that for that. But 2 runs. Again, deceptively close ball game. Yankees 5, Senators 3 after 8. We can close Stafford out, having allowed 3 earned runs. And Coates in the process of saving. And the new pitcher after the pinch hitter is Tom Chaney. Pretty good card. Pretty good pitcher. It's 5-3 Yanks. And it will be Mantle, Howard, and Skowron in the top of the ninth. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the ninth, it will be the top of the order. Hinton, Pearsall, and Johnson. Okay, here's Chaney now. He's ready. Pitch to Mantle, 3-4, and he walked him. Mantle is on. I just circle him so I don't miss it when I put the stats in. Mantle on first, nobody out. Howard the batter. Mantle not being held too close. Doesn't get the lead. Here's Howard now. Chaney throws. 6-10 right-handed, grounds to short X. Johnson 431. 8. G3 pound not being held. Johnson E31. 6-10-13. This may be trouble. No, he throws him out. That's going to be a G3 with a runner on first will advance. So Mantle goes to second on the play. 1 out. And here's Moose Skowron. Moose 2 for 3. Homered, singled, struck out, and walked. Pitch from Chaney. 6-10 right-handed, grounder to short X again. Johnson 431. 19-4. Gets 2 at G1. Johnson E31. 5-9-10. G1. That might be a... Nope, that's not going to be a double. It's a G1, runner on second, right. It's a short to side. Lead runner can attempt. We'll have him hold. Only because I don't really feel like figuring it out. 2 outs, the runner holds. And here's Lopez. Pitch from Chaney. 2-7, right-handed, base hit to left. This could be a bring home Mantle. And Mantle continues to have great speed. 1-17. On a 2-7 right-handed single to left, Hinton a -1, 1-16. No hold, 1-17. And they'll let him come in, holding Lopez at first. So the Yankees score anyway, off Cheney. And here's Tresh. It's a 6-3 game, a little insurance there. 2 outs. Oh. Okay, Tresh switch hitter batting left against Cheney. Here's the pitch. 1-4 right-handed grounder to second for Cottier. And he throws it to long. The side is retired. But another run for the Yanks. We head to the bottom of the ninth. 6-3 Yankees. And Coates comes out. He is still eligible for the save. It'll be the top of the order. Hinton, then Pearsall and Johnson. Here's Chuck Hinton leading it off. Okay, Coates ready. The windup. The pitch to Hinton. 5-6. Right-handed base hit Hinton. Coates has plenty of endurance at this point. Hinton is on. Senators down by 3. Here's Pearsall. Pitch from Coates. 1-5. Flies it to left. And under that is Lopez. 1 out. Now here's Bob Johnson. Bob Johnson, pretty good hitter. 288, 12 home runs in 466 at-bats. This season is growing on me. Here's the pitch from Coates. That's 4-11 right-handed, ballpark slash. He's a right-hander, 13, goes through for a base hit. And there's action in the Yankee bullpen. They're certainly gonna try to ward off losing this game. Marshall Bridges, who pitched in this game in real world, is warming. Marshall Bridges, look at that, good card. Not so great. Well, yeah, no, it's a good card. Okay, here's Dale Long. Long is the tying run at the plate. First and second, 1 out. Here's Coates now. Pitch to Long, 5-5 left-handed, struck him out. That's the second for Coates. Coates 1 out away. He gets the sign from Howard. And the pitch to King. 5-9, left-handed, fly ball center, high and playable. Under it, Mantle, and the game is over. The final, Yankees 6, Washington 3. I'll be back with the recap in about a minute. Well, that's the ball game. We hope you all enjoyed it. It was the final. Yankees 6, Washington Senators 3. Stafford the win. He's 2-0 now. He tired. Coates came in for the save. Burnside gets the loss. He allowed 5 runs in 6 innings. The final line is Yankees 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. The Senators 3 runs, 13 hits, no errors. The big difference in this game was, I believe, the home runs. It was a nice win for the Yankees. We'll see you later, Kathy. Skowron hit his second, Maris his fifth, Mantle his fourth, and that turned out to be the winner. Yankees now improved to 7-5, 4 1/2 games behind the 13-2 Minnesota Twins. Senators fall 4-8, and they're 7.5 games behind. I'm going to put this one in the books. I've already set up our afternoon game, which is the Boston Red Sox with Billy Muffett, non-carded, obtained through the card viewer, facing the Chicago White Sox, Ray Herbert, who's 1-0. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well. And I will catch you all next time. Thank you, JC. Thank you very much.